launch. How many of you know it's a book launch? Right. What's a book launch?
When the book releases.
When the book is released. Okay, what is the release of a book?
What's the book title?
Sorry?
What's the book title?
What's the book title? Okay, no, I'm asking what is the meaning of release? What is the meaning of launch? Have you heard of a launch? Any other launch? Rocket launch. So what happens? The rocket takes off, right? Just like that. To start giving it. Yeah, just like that the book takes off. From where?
From the author.
From the author. Okay. Okay. To where?
To the library.
To the libraries. Okay. To the bookstores. To the children. To all the readers. Yes. Okay. So a book launch is, first the book gets made. You know the book is made somewhere? Yeah? So the book gets made. Then they say, okay, we're going to tell everybody that the book is ready and that you all can go and read it. Okay? So that's how we launch a book. And today on 17th December, there is this very special book by Pratham Books. Okay? Which is being launched in 28 places all across India. So all across India in 28 different places, 27 more places, there are children sitting like this and together sitting for the book launch. Right? Wonderful. How many of you like to hear stories? Yes, me too. Okay, so today what we will do is, we will try to find out the story of this book. I will not read the whole story for you. I will tell you a little bit about this book here and there. Okay? So that you can read it and enjoy it on your own. Would you like that?
Yes.
Okay, who am I? Yeah, do you know my name?
Yeah.
My name is Deepa Kiran. Alright? And I am a storyteller. So I go to schools, I go to libraries, I meet children and I tell stories. So I was very excited when Pratham Books told me that, Deepa, we are launching this book. Would you like to go and do the book launch with other children, right? So that's why I came here. So we're going to be listening a little bit to the story. I'll tell you what story it is. Some of you might even know, okay? But before that, what we have to do is, we have to invite the book here. Okay? You know how we're going to do that?
Yeah.
Do you know how? Do you want to invite the book?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah? Okay. Now I know how we can invite a book. I'm a storyteller, okay? So I will share this secret only with all of you here in Kaleidoscope Library. Alright? So you have to do what I do. And you have to sing what I sing. Okay? Then we can invite. Yeah, it's not a difficult song, don't worry. Okay? Will you do that?
Yes.
Are you ready?
Yes.
So you need to show me a thumbs up sign. Ready?
Yes.
Wonderful. Okay. So let's all put our hands down. Sa. Pa. Sa. Pa. Sa. Wonderful. Now I can see that, the book and the story are coming somewhere there near the gate. Yeah, we have to bring the story right inside that garden gate. Now we have to bring it right inside the library. You cannot see. Only I can see. I am the storyteller. Okay? Turn round. Sit here. Now we have to bring it right inside the library. There's one more invitation. Are you ready for that?
Yes.
Okay.
You can stand up on
Sa. Re. Ga. Ma. Pa. Dha. Mi. Sa. Sa. Mi. Dha. Pa. Ma. Now the story of the book that is being launched today is about an animal. Yes, an animal which feels very cold to touch, which slithers on the ground,
Snake.
yes, and which raises its hood like that. Yes?
Cobra.
King Cobra. Okay. So we are going to find out about this book called A King Cobra's Summer. Can you read that? A King Cobra's Summer. Right? This book is written by a person called, can you read her name?
Janaki Lennon.
Yes, Janaki Lennon. So the person who's written the book, what do we call that person? The author, yes. But there's someone else who's done some of the work in this book, okay? Like all of this.
Illustrator.
That person is called Illustrator. What do we call them?
Illustrator.
Yes. And what's the illustrator's name? Can you read that for me? Maya Ramaswamy. Okay, so this book has been written by Janaki Lennon, so she's the author, and the pictures have been drawn by another person called Maya Ramaswamy. She's the illustrator. Alright, now I must tell you, before I tell you about this book, I must tell you about the author, how she ended up writing this book. Okay, now Janaki Lennon works with snakes and crocodiles and all creepy crawlies. So once there was a king cobra that was brought to their university. And it was in a closed glass case, so very safe. Do you know cobras are poisonous?
Yeah.
They are the most venomous, most poisonous snakes. Okay? But because it was in a glass case, she was safe. So every evening Janaki would go and she would see the cobra. And the cobra would be very quiet when people are there. Okay? It would not move at all. It was very shy maybe. So Janaki thought, is this cobra shy? Is this cobra missing the jungle? Poor thing. She went when nobody was there. None of her friends were there. Only she was alone. She went near the cobra one day and she picked up her torch. Okay? And she put the light on the ceiling. The cobra slowly looked up. And Janaki thought, oh my, the cobra must be missing the sky, you know. Inside a building, inside a glass cabin, can it see the sky? She thought the poor cobra must be missing the sky. Maybe it's thinking that this is the moon. Total darkness and a torch shining like that. And she thought, poor thing. Imagine what the cobra must be feeling. Okay? And she started thinking all about the king cobra. He's the king of the jungle, and here it is locked up in a glass cabin in my university lab. Thinking of all these things, she thought, why not write a story about this beautiful creature called the king cobra. Okay, Janaki Lennon lives far away. She doesn't live here, okay, not in Hyderabad. But there is another person in Hyderabad who used to live in Hyderabad very few years ago, called Rajkumar Kanuri. Okay, his nickname, you know what's a nickname? Some of you have nicknames? Yes? His nickname was Snake Raju. Yeah, because he was an ophiologist. Who's an ophiologist? Yes, a snake expert. Ophiologist. Can you say that?
Ophiologist.
Yes, so right here in Hyderabad, there was an ophiologist. Okay? And from his childhood, Snake Raju, that's what everybody used to call him. From his childhood, he was very fond of snakes. Right? And when he was in school, he studied in a school which had huge grounds. So in the short break, he would finish his tiffin quickly and he would run away to catch baby snakes. And then he would find a baby snake and wonder where to put it. His tiffin box was empty, so he put it inside his tiffin box and take it back home. And when his mother opens the box, she would get one shock in the evening. Raju, what is this? Oh mama, I forgot I left that baby snake in the box. He was so fond of snakes. And he would read and read and read so many books about snakes all the time. And many years later, after learning so much, studying so much, he made a society in Hyderabad called Friends of Snakes Society. Anybody's heard of Friends of Snakes Society? Yeah, you have? Right, yes. So they come, and anybody finds a snake anywhere, you can call them up. Raju and his team will come and they will catch the snake and take it away so that you don't kill the snake. That's what people do, right? They crash it and they kill the snake if they find a snake. So he would take away the snake and go. Then he also has a snake farm. Yes, in the other end of Hyderabad. In Sainikpuri, he has a snake farm. And then he also used to go to schools and show children all about snakes, talk about snakes and everything. He was a wonderful human being who did lots of lovely work.
I saw snakes.
You saw?
You also.
Yes, you went to the snake farm.
Because you are
Right.
my one. Also go.
Okay? So Snake Raju is a person who did wonderful work with snakes. Unfortunately, he's not with us anymore. He passed away last year. So I definitely wanted to talk about him today. I'm sure living in Hyderabad, and when we are talking about a book on snakes, we must remember a person called Snake Raju who did very nice work with snakes. Coming back to Janaki. What's her name? Yes, she wrote this book called A King Cobra's Summer. Can you guess, just take a wild guess. What do you think is there in this book? What story could it be? Yes. About how the King Cobra spent his summer. Yes. Where do you think the King Cobra might have been in the summer? In the jungle? Any other guesses?
Rainforest.
In the rainforest?
In the forest. In the Mowgli forest.
Okay, in a forest.
In the hill.